Shawn Porter, good catching up. First thing I took, congrats on an excellent fight with Keith Thurman, man. Didn't get the nod, but it was, you left your mark.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that night and everything.
Definitely one of the hardest fights of my life. One of the biggest nights of my life, biggest fights of my life. I enjoyed it, man. It was, I think that it was everything it was supposed to be that night. And, obviously it's a little short coming up on having my hand raised, but outside of that, everything else was everything I wanted it to be. I think I performed the best I could and did everything that was asked of me. So, at the end of the day, I'm not down about it, and I'll be ready for the next one.
Did you find yourself after the fight playing it back, like I could have done this, I could have done that?
Yes. Oh yes. I don't know if anybody else out there is like that, but from the moment I leave the ring, couldn't sleep the whole night. My dad is, the doctors are trying to check me out, and they're saying just relax, sit back. I'm like, I don't want to sit back. The only thing I could think is, let me get in there and do it again. So rematch was yelled right after the fight, so obviously that's something we want.
Got you. Keith Thurman, it's would you do something different? I mean, how do you rank him?
I think that was a fight, when you talk about boxing being a sweet science and, being a chess match, that was just one of those fights, two excellent fighters at the top of their careers right now, and we hit each other. No one went down.
Yeah.
We were back and forth. A lot of points in that fight. So, if there was one thing I could do, it would be get hit a little bit less. But outside of that, I really do think that I did a pretty good job that night.
Definitely. And you've got your own promotional company now too.
Yes, sir.
Is that just to give you longevity after the fight game, or just something to keep you busy?
It's definitely something we started way back in 2010. And we knew back then that would be something we wanted to kind of take advantage of in the future, So I think right now with this, yes, sir, this is the right time for us to begin starting to promote myself, other fighters as well, and try to get back to the sport.